Hey, it's Anthony Meisner with Land Title. I came to bring you your first to know update. Here we are looking at February data, and it's pretty much business as usual. Nice and steady in the single family home market. Average sales price is exactly where it was last year, or within a couple $1,000s. The median sales price, though, took a little bit of an interesting swing. So I've got a couple of theories as to why that could happen, but what you do see is usually, when you see a bunch of luxury sales take place, the average swings up. And in this case, you'd see less luxury sales and more of the lower end sales. It's actually going to drag that median down a little bit, but I don't think this is anything to be worried about. If we look at the condo townhouse market, kind of the opposite's happening, where more luxury sales, more stuff maybe in the city of Boulder that have sold. But you can see that the median's up 8.8%, but the average was up 27. So this has happened plenty of times before. It bounces around quite a bit when there's a lot of luxury taking place in the market. But this is kind of good news. Now, it's not like this in every other market. So don't think all of a sudden there's buyers, rushing into the attached market. What you can see here is at least, some good numbers for the month. Now, if you look, the reason I say these things is largely due to the price per square foot is not skyrocketing in the condo market, right? Here we are at -1%. It's settling a little bit, really to be kind of expected. I wouldn't think that we'd have skyrocketing condo prices with all the extra inventory we have. So 395, that's pretty much a good second guess. Now, if you look at it from the single family home market side, that 410 number, 2% up from this time last year. Basically what you should expect to see. The swing from January to February was pretty extreme, but this happens from time to time throughout the year. So good numbers as far as that's concerned. The one thing that you really got to watch this year, the most important part of this whole conversation, there's 1,000 active listings on the market. This is the most inventory we had in a long time. We're up 34% from this time last year. The new listings coming to market were exactly where they were last year. So large appetite by sellers out there in the marketplace, but we just have way more sellers than we have buyers, basically like 140 of them. So 140 more sellers than buyers last month. We did see that under contract number come in pretty much right where it was last year. So we are seeing buyers participating that just are still hamstrung by interest rates in so many ways. So what does that mean for month supply of inventory? It means that we're approaching that balanced mark already in the market, and we should exceed last year's inventory levels unless for some reason interest rates really decide to start shifting down, which right now they're not really doing that. They are pretty much staying stable. That little trickle down isn't going to open the floodgates of buyers, but every little bit helps. So with any luck, just like a lot of people have been predicting, interest rates might trickle down through the year, which will definitely help, and it'll feel a lot more like fourth quarter where we have a little bit of a bump in under contract numbers there. You could see it anytime throughout the year that happens. So that's a good sign. Not enough under contracts, too many listings coming on the market. That creates that elevating month supply of inventory. Days in MLS stayed pretty stable. Being at that higher inventory level, it takes a little bit longer to sell stuff, right in line with the inventory levels, so 32% there. The listed sale price, though, stayed very stable. Now, it doesn't take into account the concessions or price drops. So business as usual as far as that's concerned. So it should feel just like last year. The one thing that is maybe worth talking about would be the showing traffic in the marketplace. So we have 33%, 34% more listings coming to market, but the showings are only down 25%. So it tells you that we might actually have a little bit of an elevated level of buyers participating in the marketplace, even though showings per listing are less, right? People are still looking, there are buyers still participating, and they're actually participating more so than that increase in inventory. The showings to under contract, this is a good sign, though, that they're going under contract a little quicker than they did last year. We'll just have to wait and see if that continues. But basically, you've got 3 months worth of showings in order to go under contract on the average right now. So I think that's worth noting. If you have any other questions, need any other data, of course, you can always reach out to me. I'm Anthony at Land Title. See you next time. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. Thank you.